say that you are definitely like, we talk about Miss Ernestine Shepherd, and we, share pictures of other women in their 70s and 80s, and it's not that they're celebrities per se, but it's different when you know somebody, when you see it happening like right in front of you. And
Okay.
I talk about you so much. I always tell people, like, I have a client, she's 74, she's killing it. Mark's 74, y'all gotta see her, but more than anything, more than just the results. And I do still think you should wear your crop top sweatshirt.
I'm working toward that. Now
you can wear it now. You can wear it now, Ms. Has your husband seen it, right?
My crop shirt?
Uh-huh.
No.
I think you should surprise him and just wear it one day. Because you
can.
I
should.
You should. Yes. But not just that, though. It's just, I'm so intrigued by your mindset.
Okay.
Because I think that so often people believe the shoulds. That's why I say the shoulds to throw everything off. In your 70s, you should act this way. You should do this.
Okay.
And it's just like the days that we worked out together, I was like, are you kidding me, Miss? Do you know that my clients range from 29, and that you are my oldest client?
Oh, okay.
And you are willing to do, that's where we go, willing to do so much that it's just amazing. So what made you even consider joining the coaching program, the 4-week program, all of it? Where were you before you started mentally?
Let's see, mentally. I've always, thinking back, I've always been active. Mm-hmm. to a degree, I didn't think about it that much when my children were younger because, I'm running around after them. So I'm being active. Mm-hmm. But as I got older, I enjoyed doing things like, walking, mm-hmm. And then adding a little weight to the walk, mm-hmm. or something, and I used to just be in the house and I'd do some sit-ups or something. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to feel strong. Mm-hmm. I wanted to feel that health, to me, that was strength is health. Mm-hmm. And I always paid attention to my health.
Yeah.
And eventually to what I'm eating, it just spilled over into all of my whole life. And prior to seeing you and working and joining you, I would do walkings and, have my walk tapes and do other moves and whatnot, but it was just a little boring, I guess. Mm. And I wasn't enthusiastic about it. Mm-hmm. I knew it was necessary. Mm-hmm. So I guess I'll go in here and I'll put on this tape and I'll do this walk. How do I feel today? Will I do 2 miles? Will I do 3? Will I do 5? What am I going to do? Mm-hmm. And I tried to do other things with it to make it more exciting. Mm-hmm. So while the tape is going and it's doing whatever move it's doing, I'm throwing in some other moves, just to keep it exciting and whatnot. And then when I was introduced to you, I said, this sounds really interesting and really good, and there's that support and encouragement, and just to know that I'm hitting all the right muscles, I'm hitting everything. I'm switching over from full body. I'm doing legs, I'm doing core, that kind of thing. And I thought, well, this will really help me fine tune things and keep me accountable. But I didn't need that accountability because I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And so that's kind of what, just to fine tune things for me and to make it more enjoyable. And that's what has happened for me. It's fine tuned. I'm enjoying it and I'm getting results. I'm paying attention to the results I'm getting. Before I was just doing it to say, well, I'm moving, so that's a good thing. I wasn't paying attention to anything much else. Now I'm paying attention to the water I drink. I'm paying attention to what I'm putting in my mouth a little bit more. I'm paying, you know what I'm saying? So all of those things are aligned now with my, I have some goals of toning everything from, you know, from my shoulders to my knees at least. So I have some goals, and everything that I'm doing for the most part is aligned with that. So I'm thinking more on it now because, you know, I've connected with you, and we have this thing going where we're really working toward a healthier, stronger me.
And those guns, pow, 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 you're gonna need a license.
Somebody said something to me about it. Listen, you know, I'm with the Natural Licious program. So I wore my shirt, a little t-shirt. And when I looked at it, I said, well, she sent me this little shirt. This looked like a little girl shirt. I can't wear this thing, but y'all laundered it, you know, and I put it in the closet. I said, well, it'll be there. Maybe one of my grands will wear it. I pulled that shirt out yesterday and said, I'm putting this on. Let me see how it fits. And I usually wear my things like this, kind of loose and big. I put the shirt on yesterday, and it's short sleeve, so my arms are out, you know, like so. And didn't people tell me, look at you. I've never seen you in a little tight shirt like that, you know. And they said, that looks so good. And look at those arms. And then, of course, I had to flex them like this. I said, here, look at me. look at this. I'm working on it. So it was just, again, encouraging and supportive. The comments that I got back, not just from family, but from people, you know, I encountered yesterday. And I wasn't looking for them, but I did feel good. I felt good wearing the shirt. That I felt good wearing the little t-shirt.
The little t-shirt.
A little t-shirt. I call it a little t-shirt. And it fit well. You know, I mean, it wasn't tight. It was loose enough. I had looseness in the sleeves and whatnot, but it was form-fitting. And it was showing me you're shaping. You're gaining, you know, you're shaping. And it's looking good, and I felt good. So, and I got confirmation from folks without even asking for it, you know. And then we just made jokes about it the rest of the day, but it was all very positive.
So the next time you wear the shirt, you have to make sure you're pointing. I have your arm up and point every time. Like, what are you talking to me? What?
You mean me?
This woman?
You talking about Absolutely. And it was just a good feel.
Yeah, because every time I get your pictures, I'm just like, seriously, they're just like the definition that is coming every week.
It's coming, yes.
And that's what I said, it's so inspirational, because I don't know if you recall it or not, but on one of the Q&As, somebody said, and I think she said it on Q&A, I know she said it to me personally, but she said, when I listen to the ladies on the call and I see they're in their 60s and their 70s, if they can do it, I can do it.
Okay.
And that's why I said that you just inspired me, because when I first saw your age, remember our first meeting, I was calculating, I was like, I'm looking at you and I'm looking at the number like, what? Because it's not just that beautiful skin, but it's the vibrancy of it. And you can tell that it's just 74 means absolutely nothing. You know, it makes me want to get there. Like, I can't wait. Like, that's right. You know, goals.
And I never really paid a whole lot of attention to the number. But when people say, you're what? You know, how old are you? And then at one point I had to think, I said, let me see, I was born in so. I'm you know, but now I you know, I pay closer attention to it now, but I feel great. You know, and I feel like it's just a number. You know, it's a number. Yes, there are things that I can't do as well as I did before. I mean, not well, but like I may not be able to kick as high as I could before, but I can still kick high.
Hey, come on.
you know, it's my high.
Come on.
I'm gonna give it my all. You know, I'm gonna kick as high as I can kick.
Sure.
So I'm gonna punch as hard as I can punch.
And you do. You started doing your push-up. Look.
I'm loving it. I'm telling you, I'm loving it. And the more I do it, the more energetic I feel.
Yes.
The better I feel, you know. My thinking is clearer, you know, everything. It affects my whole being. So I'm loving it. I am loving it. I don't pick up that case of water like nothing. Hey, I got this.
You the lady at the store, like, did I ask you for help? No, I haven't. No, I appreciate your chivalry, but I got it.
Right.
Like,
right.
Do you not see that I can live?
Now, if somebody comes over, you know, and they want to help,
sure,
I go ahead and I allow them to help, you know.
Yeah.
But I know that if nobody's there, I can do this. I'm not looking for anybody to do it. But if they come over and they want to help, I will allow that to help. You know, I won't take that blessing away from them. You know, I'll receive that blessing that they're giving me, and then they're blessed because they're doing something for somebody. But I know that I can do this if you know, and I'm happy about that. I thank God every day for this, you know, and for these opportunities, and I take advantage of them.
So what did you expect when you joined the program?
I expected that I did expect that I would eventually see results. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much. You know, fitness is fun. Hey, but it's not a game.
Hey, we didn't even set that up.
Right. I mean, and I'm getting more than I expected because of the family attitude, you know, the community, all of that. I mean, it just affects your whole being, you as a person. I'm a person. I'm not just a client. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a family. And my family supports me. My family encourages me. If I have a problem, my family's gonna listen to me. And they're gonna offer me some suggestions of some things, you know? And I know that that's there should I need it. You know, and that is not what I expected. But I certainly embrace it.
That's why I tell everybody Saturday mornings are the best. Yeah. I love my Saturday mornings. I absolutely do.
And I can understand how you would love those, because I mean, it's just such family. It's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So
I definitely agree.
So I got more than I expected. I got more than I expected.
There we go. Well, I appreciate that. I've truly enjoyed having you. Well, getting to know you, and you know, like I said, even with the 4 weeks is fun. You know, because I get to know you all in the Q&As, and I don't think you've only not made it to maybe 2 or 3 ever.
Maybe, yeah, right.
Maybe, because I know you helped somebody move one day, and then one day you weren't feeling that well.
And one day,
But it's just different, just us having the one-on-ones. It's just so fun to get to just talk to you, get to know you. It truly is.
All of this is just really good. It's something I never really experienced before like this on this scale, you know, and people from all over, you know, from and it's just, you know, even time differences and all of that, you know, all that plays a part in it. It's just beautiful. Yeah. So I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and it's beneficial. It's all beneficial, you know, from the inside out, it's beneficial. So